What's up everybody, I'm Shade and welcome back to our Wimbledon career mode. You might have noticed that the intro for this episode is different than usual. The reason for that is that, we had the matches in the FA Cup last time, and there's not much really to do right now, and there's nothing to really talk about as far as like a task or plans for the future. So while we are waiting to find out who we are facing in the next round on the FA Cup, we're just gonna have to get quite a lot actually of league matches out the way. And the first two matches in this episode are actually from last time as far as like time frame goes, but because I wanted to include both legs of the Manchester United match in the last episode, I had to cut off some matches, so I'm going to show you them now. And speaking of those two legs with United, somebody made a very good point that they weren't really legs, because in that round of the FA Cup, there's only one leg being played, and if it's a draw, which it was in the first one, it's a replay. So that's what that was. The second match with Manchester was actually a replay. And yeah, we barely made it through, but we are in the quarterfinals, and while we find out, we're gonna play some league matches, and these go by very quick because I'm only showing you the goals, and I just want to have to talk to you guys about I guess it's approaching the end of the season, and I want to talk about the next season. I don't want to get too ahead of myself or ourselves, like as far as a transfer go, but just a few plans. For example, a lot of our players will be leaving, and Cole is of course the biggest name amongst them. And I've told you from the start that we plan to buy him when his loan spell ends at the start of next season. But here's my worry, guys, that because we've been developing him, he was already pretty high rated as far as value goes, but we've been developing him. He's been scoring a lot of goals. He's probably the top scorer in the League 2 right now, which means that his value will be even higher. And my worry is that either we'll not be able to afford him at all, or that his price will be so much that it'll mean most of our budget, and we won't be able to do anything else in the first transfer window, and we're not really in a position to sell any of our players because we already have few players as it is, not even counting that a lot of players have to leave because they're loanees. So that is my worry, and that actually leads to a question, because I know you guys, some of you guys are career mode gurus and you know everything there is about career mode. So here's my question: how does transfer budget work? What I mean by that is, every new season you get, they say, because I played career mode before, and they say that based on the results of last season and the objectives of this season and the remaining budget of last season, we have assigned you a new budget. So what does that mean? Because right now we have actually almost £200,000 in our budget just because of the league stuff, of the cup matches we've been winning. Not just the FA Cup, but most of that money is from the FA Cup, and the other ones are from the J-Pen Trophy, and I believe that's it, because we are knocked out of anything other than that. So that is my question, because right now we cannot spend those £200,000, and the end of the season is coming, so we won't ever be able to spend this. So my question is, will the board be looking at that and be like, because you remember that we asked for more funds in the transfer budget so that we were able to, as Aziz scores a beautiful goal there, so that we were able to make some more purchases in the last transfer window. We asked for more budget, but is the board gonna look at us now at the end of the season gonna be like, this dude still has £200,000, he don't need all that money, so they're gonna give us some very bad transfer budget, despite being in a new league and needing a new talent. That is my main worry, because we really need Cole. I really want Cole right now. He is probably, I was thinking to myself, he's probably like 70% at least the cause of our brilliant results this season. Especially in the FA Cup, we could not have done it without him. And in the league as well, he sometimes wins matches on his own. But this is the draw for the next round of the FA Cup. We are actually facing Everton, and arguably a not as good of a team as the ones we've faced already in Manchester City and United. And if we beat Everton, we're gonna face either Chelsea or Arsenal. That is a very nice London derby there in the quarter-final. And on the other side, we have Liverpool facing West Brom and Newcastle against Tottenham. So hopefully we can beat Everton next time, because that will be what next episode will be about. And also guys, the signing day of the future star is rapidly approaching, maybe even after next episode where we face Everton. So hopefully you're excited for that, as I am. And leave the comments as to what I asked you, because I'm really kind of worried that we might not have enough budget next season. But hope you guys enjoyed this shorter episode. Leave this video a like. I've been Shay, thank you for watching, goodbye.